What's going on, everybody? Rob here, aka Trev2323. Today we are going to be doing some tank maintenance. Not on this tank over here. This is the crayfish tank, and there's only one tetra left. We're going to be doing tank maintenance on the koi tank over here. As you can see, it has been a little bit neglected. Well, you really can't tell from the camera, but this is algae. All this right here. See, now you can see the algae. There's a butterfly koi. I mean, that koi right there is about 10 inches right there, and a 125. These things been in there since they were baby. Oh, they're out now. Those are plecostomus. Those are probably about 7 or 8 inch plecostomus that are right there. Okay, so this is a 125 gallon tank. Underneath, I'm actually charging my boat battery, a regular 12 volt extra battery, the little kids battery, and I made this stand out of 2x4s. That's about $60 in wood. The 2x4s. Then I leveled it out at the bottom right there. Okay, now this was just roofing. This is clear roofing, but it's fiberglass that I cut because I did not have a top for that 125 gallon tank. There is an under gravel filter that keeps it going. You see, there's barely any bubbles right now. They always uncover the plates though. They always uncover the plates. And on this side, there's a power head. Now the power head doesn't have the bubbles coming out of it. See, there's the air hose that I just threw in there. Let me tell you what happened. That power head actually got plugged up in the output and was throwing the water from the tank outside the tank through the air hose on the floor. Now we're in the basement, so that doesn't matter here, but if that was in somebody's house, that would have been atrocious. Now on top of the roofing material here, I put a screw, and this is where we feed the koi from, right here. Okay, truthfully, if I were to maintain this and have the time other than to enjoy the fish and feed them, I would probably get that one back off, and I'm gonna get the air bubbles working again, but I would probably just go off of a regular under gravel filter. The air pump's down there, and then I got another air pump over there. As you see, it's not whispering right now, but let me show you this. The reason why this is not on the tank right now, it's because I got my plants in here from not all of them. You see, I slimmed them down. I got rid of a lot of them. That's just celery. I don't even know what those are. And then there's my aloe veras that I'm trying. This is oregano and some of these. Now this is a 125 here also, and this 125 has a heater in it, and the heater's on because it got marbled crayfish in it. Tons of marbled crayfish. They're all over the place. Marble crayfish, marble crayfish, marble crayfish. Let me see if I can see it clear in there. Yeah. Here's a big mama right here. There's another one right there. And that's the only fish that stood alive right back there. If you can see a tetra, that tetra's the only fish that stood alive, so I gotta get some more tetras. But all this is marbled crayfish, and you can't see all of them because they're hiding in the tube. See, they hide in the tubes. But this isn't about this one right here. They turned that over. See, they dig holes and dig themselves in the ground. So I'm hoping this big mama's good. That big mama's not moving. That was the biggest one in the tank. Hopefully that one's still alive. That was the biggest one, and they turn blue when they do get older. So I'm not gonna show you. Just close your eyes because I don't know if it's gonna move. Yep, sure did move. Aha. So that one is okay. Okay, so let's get back to cleaning this tank and talking about this tank over here. On both the tanks, the back of both of the tanks, I have marine limbs. What are they? 350s. This top right here, I don't know where is that. That one is inside the tank. These right here are what I use to keep my tanks. Now, you see this is all the way almost to the top on the back. Now this is my basement, so I don't mind. But this is I got this light on clearance. It's a $19 LED light, and these are LEDs also. And this is what keeps my plants alive right here. I have them on a timer back there. But another reason why this tank is neglected so much is because I got so much algae growing on this right here. You see, like in there. But the back is about to overflow, so I know I have to come back here and do some tank maintenance. But the algae is not overgrown where the whole tank is just full of algae. But when that happens, what do you think that lives off? What do you think the algae feeds off? It feeds off of their feces and their urine. It feeds off of their waste. Therefore, that's how that is growing right there. And it's just like a natural environment. So it's not the best to have, because the power head in there actually gets algae put in it also. So I gotta clean the power head. Okay, but you see on this right here, that's live algae growing on the log. On the log right there, that is live algae that the fish are hiding in right there. Okay, so it's about 56 degrees right now in the basement. This water is 72 degrees. This water is about 56 degrees, and I have to do tank maintenance. So one thing I swear about with tank maintenance, and I leave it hooked up down here, is my Python. That's my Python filter with my 25-foot Python hose, because if you have to drain a tank, this right here is a good go-to. But since I'm going to deep clean this tank right now, I gotta move the light so I can get in here, and I gotta move this. Now when you buy these and cut these, this is actual fiberglass. So I cut it with a circular saw, and I did feel the little fiberglass in my hands. Look at all that algae I gotta wash off of there. I'm gonna scrub it off really good. Don't worry. I swear, I scrubbed really good. Okay. Now, here we are inside the tank. Bum, bum, bum. Okay. These are just up with little chains. See, these are just up with little chains. So I'm gonna move the chain back to the hook over there. But here's the tank right here, and that's the algae that's growing on the back of it right there. Bum, 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 bum. But that's what's keeping this. Ooh, that's cold. That's what's keeping this actually a little bit more healthier for the fish. See, there's hair on that one right there. Bom, 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 bom. So I'm gonna use the Python. I'm gonna suck all the rocks and the gravel up right here. Before I put my hands in this tank, I'm gonna actually let it get down a lot lower to scrub this glass, because I'm not scrubbing this glass with it this high. I'll be back with you.